Alright, so I wanted to make this video real quick. So this new Steam Deck. This new Steam Deck. I mean, I ain't gonna lie with you. I ain't gonna lie, Chief. But this joint looks kind of nice. It do. It really do. Okay. Now the problem is we got some Nintendo fans out here kind of salty. Like they upset. Like we are upset here. Okay? Nintendo fans, bruh. Okay? Fellow Nintendo fans. Why are we upset? Because the Steam Deck just came out of nowhere. And you know what's crazy is that we were out here waiting for the Switch OLED. I'm not even what am I saying? The Switch Pro, because that's what people were expecting. Okay. Before E3, we were sitting up here like, okay, well, this Nintendo Switch Pro, you know what I'm saying? We expected some confirmation, some news, some reveal, right? And I'm just sitting here to myself like, yo, there's no way they're going to announce some 4K Switch. Okay? That Bloomberg report, I was like, nah, there's no way they would do that. There's no way. Nintendo wouldn't make a 4K Switch or like some massive hardware upgrade. There's no way. Right? So, E3 comes, right? Nothing else happens. A few weeks, about a few days, about a week or so after E3 is over, I'm gonna say at least 2 weeks, nothing happens. And then now here we are, because the morning before the Switch OLED even got announced, right? My homeboy was like, yo man, we ain't seen no Switch Pro yet. I just realized that. No Switch Pro, no Switch nothing. And I'm like, yeah, you right. There's been nothing. Those rumors were tripping. And so here we are, right? The Switch OLED show up and everybody is just pissed. They like, wow, all it is a bigger screen? Really? A bigger screen, my G? And I'm sitting here like, I know it. There's no way they would have a 4K Switch, a stronger, I mean, people were expecting like a massive upgrade here. Right? And I'm like, yo, there's no way they would do that. This is no way. Switch Pro is not even real. Now here we are with the OLED. Right? People are, bro, the stuff that I've seen, okay? Like, people were just mad. Okay? Now, if you already own a Switch, then yeah, you don't really need it. Right? Let's say your Switch is, you know, you need a new Switch, or you don't got a Switch, you know, you can get that OLED. That dock does look good though. It does. It really does look good. It look good. You know what I'm saying? you look good. Okay? And then now, out of nowhere, this thing called the Steam Deck? The Stream Deck? The Elgato Stream Deck? The Steam Deck? The 𝗙𝗵𝗵 Switch machine? And then Nintendo fans have been just wilding out. And it's crazy because we just got this OLED announcement, and then Valve is like, alright, hold my beer, Chief, hold my beer. Bam! And I'm like, hey yo, y'all are dirty. And I think they even said their analog sticks won't drift. So here I am like, okay, Valve is shooting some shots at Nintendo, for real. They are. But at the same exact time, it's like, it's not that big of a deal if this thing even exists. Okay, let's be real here. Okay, Nintendo has been dominating the handheld market for, man, I mean, forever. Since the beginning of time here. Okay, the Game Boy, right? The DS. Like, come on, son. When the Sega Game Gear came out, they were like, all right, this is the Game Boy killer right here. You know what I'm saying? The PSP came out, they were like, all right, this is the DS killer right here. All right, this is the Vita came out. Oh, this is the 3DS killer right here. And now here we are with the Steam Deck. People like, oh, this is the Switch killer right here. It's just the same thing over and over again. It's like history just repeats itself over and over and over and over again. Oh, this the Game Boy killer. Oh, that's the DS killer. Oh, that's the 3DS killer. Oh, that's the Switch. That's the Switch killer. It's like, it's really not a big deal. It's not. Okay, I don't know why Nintendo fans are getting so uptight. They getting mad. Okay. They booling. Okay? So I don't know why we are like this. It's like Nintendo has the best IPs in gaming, right? They have the best first party titles in the gaming industry, right? So it's like if you have a Switch and you have a Steam Deck, right? It's like you have the best of the both worlds here, right? You have the best first party games, and with a Steam Deck you have pretty much the best third party support there, right? So I mean, if you're someone that's out and about, if you're traveling, right, then having your Switch and your Steam Deck is like amazing, bro. Like, you are strapped up. You know what I mean? Like, you are strapped for life. Well, not for life, but you know what I mean, right? You're good. You're Gucci. Now, personally, for me, I game on Switch when it's in dock mode. Okay, I game on PC at home. So personally, for me, I'm not really out and about. So I don't really, need that Steam Deck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just don't understand why there's rage. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why there's rage, and there's no really way that Valve can acquire Nintendo IPs. It's like, no, son, you're not gonna get Animal Crossing on your PC in the Steam store. Okay, it's just not possible. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's so great about Nintendo. Yes, they're dumb when it comes to business practices. Like, okay, we don't got no themes. Okay, we still don't got no voice chat. Okay, F-Zero still ain't here. Mario Kart 9 still ain't here. You know what I'm saying? But they make good games. They have good games. They make quality first-party titles. Okay, quality software. Right? That's Nintendo. Right? Steam, Valve, on the other hand, the homie 𝗙𝗵𝗄𝗏, right? Got the best third-party support. You know what I'm saying? Play your games at max settings, ultra settings, right? So I'm not really understanding, personally, right? I don't know if this was an IGN post or when they announced the Steam Deck, but this whole thread had a whole bunch of upset Nintendo fans. And I'm sitting there like, why are we upset? And you know what? Now that I think of it, it's probably because of jealousy. Because we Nintendo fans, right? People in the Nintendo community was expecting, okay, we're getting a Nintendo Switch 4K version, massive, hardware upgrade, right? That's what everyone was expecting because these rumors. And it's funny because I made a skit on this, right? And guess what? It ain't come to fruition, right? So we get this OLED, a Switch with just a bigger screen, right? And then a few days later, about a week later, Valve comes knocking Nintendo up in the jaw. Hold my beer, yeet. Right? Nintendo gets knocked out. Right? And then the Steam Deck comes out and people are mad. You know what I'm saying? It's like you really can't be mad at this at the Steam Deck. You can't be mad at Valve. You can't be mad at the homie Gabe Newell, right? Nintendo is really to blame. But then again, it's like, it's Nintendo, you know? And I was really sitting here like, yo, there's no way it's gonna be a 4K Switch. Like, I didn't really care what Bloomberg was saying. I'm like, I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know about this one. Now here we are, OLED. You know? And I think it's jealousy. I think that's what it is. It's jealousy, it's frustration, and it's like, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, the Steam Deck doesn't look bad at all. I think it's pretty bulky. Well, I wouldn't say it's not bulky, but there's definitely a lot of stuff going on that piece of tech, right? Because when I look at it, it kind of reminds me of the Wii U tablet a bit because of how like wide it is. It's not bulky like the Wii U gamepad, but it's kind of like wide. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm not gonna flame the the Steam Deck too much now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's it pretty much for this video. Okay, so let me know what y'all think. Are y'all upset? Or are y'all gonna get that Steam Deck? Personally, for me, am I gonna get it? I don't know, because I would prefer to play PC gaming at home. You know, I mean, unless I was that pressed being outside, out and about, and I just wanted to game, then not really, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, whatever. Let me know what y'all think about the Steam Deck, alright? If y'all still mad about that OLED, that's completely understandable. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Yahuwah Kadosh, Yahuwah Kadosh, Yahuwah Kadosh, Yahuwah Kadosh.